This time on Mike Peters' Amazing World of Toys. It's got around to it at last. I'm sorry it's taken so long. It's my 1966 Batmobile collection. We're going to have a look at them, and I've decided which one is my favourite. I don't know if you're interested, but if you stick around, yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today. Okay, so I think, I'd better just start off quite quickly because we've got a lot to get through today, because I want to go through my 4 1966 Batmobiles. I think I'm going to take the camera down off the tripod because we're going to look at some detail on my Batmobiles. So I'll just tell you which ones they are. So we have Lego 76052. That's this Batmobile. This is from 2016. This is Corgi 267. There's the box up there, Corgi 267. That is from 1979. Jada Toys 1/24th scale classic TV series Batmobile and Batman. Oh, sorry, that's getting in the way of my tripod. That's this one. And finally, Lego 76188. Yeah, there we go, and that's another Lego. So let's start with Lego 76052. That's this Batmobile, and it came in a Batcave set, and also in that set, which any 1966 classic Batmobile fan, they had to have it really. It came with this too, which is Bruce Wayne's study. And within the study, you got his desk with the bat phone, with the red phone to Commissioner Gordon. It's the bat phone, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. It's the bat phone. There's Alfred, the butler, and Dick Grayson, his nephew. And so Batman's nephew. And so, yep, there we have the study. And on top, I've stuck them on top to keep them as part of the set. It's all of the kind of villains you need in minifig scale if you're going to have a Batman adventure in Lego. You got Joker, Riddler, Catwoman, and Penguin. I think they're all exclusive prints for this set. And also, the other thing that was wonderful about this set was you could actually move Shakespeare's bust there, and there's the button to open up the secret sliding door to show their fireman poles down to the Batcave. Yeah, of course, I had to buy it, didn't I? I had to have that one. And also within the set, you got the Batmobile. Which is, I'm going to just clear the decks here, so make a little bit of space because we can see them run. If I take the tripod down as well, sorry, that's a bit of technical rubbish there. Just move the other Batmobiles out of the way. I noticed, if you can notice, I remember when I reviewed this too, yeah, he's going to come up in the review anyway, that Batman figure. But we'll just move that out of the way there. Move this one, so we'll have a look at this Batmobile. Okay, so what was amazing when we saw this set first of all was the fact that this was the first time we'd seen a 1966 Batmobile in Lego, and it's got it's pretty good there. I think they did a good job first time round. You can see some of the Lego shape, the Batmobile shape that they got there at the time. And also within this set you got Batman and Robin, and in 1966 guise. Strangely enough, this is the only time that they released this 1966 Robin, and so he's actually become quite collectible, this little minifigure now. But it's got everything that you want on the Batmobile. It's got the twin cockpits, with the 4 pieces of glass perspex there. You've got the flashing red light. Inside there's a bat phone. There's a bat phone in there. Yeah, I think they did a pretty good job there with this Batmobile. It's got stud shooters, so it fires. So it is a toy. You know, it is a toy. So, yep, that's the first one there. Next in my list is the Corgi 267. Now, this is the one I actually played with as a child, so I can definitely say that this one has playability. Interestingly enough, mine is a later version, and this is the actual one I had too. I had this version too, and I can tell instantly it's a later version because it's got the Corgi Whiz wheels and without rubber tires. And no bats. It doesn't have the bat logo on the wheels, which the Lego one does. And they're a print, by the way. These pieces are printed on. They're not stickers. So, yeah, no bats there. And they'd also taken away the facility to have the moving flames out of the back as the wheels moved along. I think it was as the model was revised. And my model, which I was always unsure about too, had the blue canopies. I was never crazy on the blue canopies, so I don't remember them being in the show, actually. I don't think they were. So I think it was just one of Corgi's little strange foibles. Yeah, but it does look like the Batmobile without a shadow of a doubt. As usual, Corgi nailed it design-wise. It's a beautiful little model, actually. And I always loved the fact of this one. I didn't see this on any of their other models. I don't remember doing this. They actually had an image of Batman underneath. I don't know if that's showing up very clearly. Can you see him? Yeah, I always thought that was really cool. So this one had working features too. It had, I'm not going to fire them, obviously, but it had firing rockets, which you move this little wheel here, and the rockets, 3 of them would fire from here. And they're always got lost, by the way, as well. And then they also had this slashing blade that came out when you pushed on this particular feature that's here. And it's on this one here too, and on here too. They've all got that feature. So, yeah, all right. So, and we've got a little Batman in there and a little Robin. I think I said in the review when I built the 1/24th scale Jada kit, the little Robin in these ones was also quite easy to lose because he was just slotted in there. There was nothing really holding him in there. Whereas Batman had a steering wheel. I noticed when I was looking at these the other day, actually, there's quite a lot of detail. Sorry, I don't know if my camera will focus in on there, but there's quite a lot of detail in the interior of this little car. It's quite impressive, really. And it was, it's a toy. It's got play features. Well, I know for sure it was a toy because I played with this one, definitely. Okay, so we'll move that one to aside. Next into the arena to be judged is the 1/24th scale Jada Build and Collect classic TV series Batmobile and Batman. And actually, interestingly enough, I did a review of it, so I won't go into too much detail on it, but it says Batmobile and Batman, but there's actually a Robin as well. You do get a Robin in this. Same thing again, lots of nice detail. But no playable features. And also, Batman doesn't fit into the Batmobile. Now, he's beautiful for display. So I think this is definitely a lovely display piece and reasonably priced, I thought, too. Excuse me. The doors open and close. You know, it rolls beautifully. But it's not a toy. It's really not a toy. It has no play features. And I thought it was quite interesting. The rocket launchers on this one, nice. They're hard and they don't move at all. These ones move because of the nature of how the Lego build is. These ones are rubber. They're built of rubber, but they don't look rubber, so that's okay. And you do get this Batman figure, which he's everywhere. Every time I put him, and I've had him, I always manage to knock him over. because he doesn't fit into the car. That's the problem. Yeah, but I do love it. It's a beautiful looking Batmobile. I mean, if you just want a Batmobile to have on display on your desk or on your shelf, you know, the Jada Toys ones, they're pretty impressive. They do a slightly larger scale. I can't think, is it 1/18th scale or maybe not. I can't remember what scale it is, but it has lights as well. And that's not ridiculously priced at the moment. So that's one that you could think about for your collection. Okay, and finally we have the last Lego, or the sorry, here's Batman falling over again. The other Lego, I should say, not the last Lego. The other Lego Batmobile, 76188. Now I have done a review of this one very recently, so you can find that on my channel too. This set a little bit controversially when it came out. It came without a Robin. Now, obviously, we've talked about this set, the first Batmobile, 1966 Batmobile that came with this set. And I think, you know, I don't have a problem with there being no Robin in this set, because I think it was something which I applaud Lego for, actually. They had us pay a fair premium price for this set, because they knew that the fans of the 66 Batmobile, we would buy it, and that's what we bought it for. A lot of people probably bought this set for this and for the minifigures. When they released this set, which I talked about, in my other review, they really nailed it with the design. It is a toy. I don't have the stud shooters on mine. They're in the trunk. I think I put them in the trunk to keep them safe. But that's why, after, some consideration, I'd looked at them all, I decided that my favourite was, I should have a drum roll now. Now, my favourite is... my favourite is Lego 76188. I think it does both. It's a fantastic rendition of the 66 Batmobile, and it's also a great toy. It's a beautiful toy. If you break it, you can repair it because it's Lego. So yeah, there you go. That was my winner. I'm sure some of you will disagree. But there you have it. That was my favourite Lego 76188 for my 66 Batmobiles. Just before we go, I wanted to show you these buses. They weren't put here randomly. If I show you the box of my 66 Batmobile from Corgi, on the bottom of the box you can see Metoy Playcraft, and this toy box is from the Corgi Routemaster bus 468, and you can see that's a Playcraft Toys Limited, and this bus here is also a Metoy Corgi, but it's a tin plate. Now, if you know what's inside the box, it'll be a pleasant remembrance for you when I open it. But if you don't know, I think, yeah, it'll be quite a surprise. It wasn't what I expected a tin plate toy to be. Okay, so thanks for joining me again. Keep collecting your toys. Please subscribe, subscribe, and comment. I do need subscribers to keep the channel going. Thank you to all my existing subscribers. And I will see you next time. Stay safe. Bye.